Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. And what do we have left here? We have 6 guys left on rank 2. I can still build a functioning party out of that fairly easily, actually. But I don't want to do a short mission here, so we won't do that, so we'll do another... I'll just do another normal or veteran one. Okay, I'll check it after the stream, but that sounds good. So there will be a stream tomorrow or the day after that for Blood Bowl, which is good. So what can we get? A sun cloak could be nice, but fortifying garlic, that sounds interesting. No, minus healing received. I do like that the berserk mark. Yeah, cast 9. No, I'm trying that. I'm trying to change that to get back that. I don't like the minus healing received on the berserk mask. I can mitigate that, I think, but I don't know. We do have that one already. I do like this one for the abomination though, so maybe we want to go for the alluring siren and kill her. But let's think about this. I don't really think we need the fortifying garlic. The sun cloak would be really nice. I do like the idea of the berserk mask as well, though. It's actually surprising that the cove and the ruins are this way around are our highest. So what do we do? I don't know yet. We don't need to address any stress, I feel like. So which one? Both of these are interesting. And I would feel okay in doing both of them. I'm really not sure about this one. It would definitely be worth it to go for one of these. I think in terms of rewards, going for this one, it would be better because I have only 1 abomination but 2 lepers. And it's busts and crests. Well, here we would get only crests. And I can go... which trinket... what's the trinket called again? Let's... which one was it? The healing received, the ancestor scrolled here. It could be really good, because it almost gets him back up to the healing. Yeah, I agree. The sun cloak does look nice as well. But... I don't know. Also not the best here, but it would give us a chance to go back into the Weald, which I really like. Maybe we should hold out until we get something better here. Yeah, let's go for the Sun Cloak. Let's do that. We'll go back into the Weald. Also allows me to bring Ao Ku out for the first time. Ao and Ku. So he said. Because we can bleed them there. And he is really good at bleeding stuff. So who else do I want to bring? So since you were complaining, Carsten, why don't I bring you? And then who else? Well, maybe Griffin as a frontliner? We have stun chances, we can self-heal, cure blight bleed. I need just one more. I mean, it might not be the worst idea to... Well, I could bring Rob. Oh, That I do like. Bringing Rob for more bleed. And in that case, we will bring Wesley as well, and then Rob. So we can get rid of his stress. Maybe? It's a lot of bleed. I think that would work out fine. So what do we have? We have stun. We have a self-heal that we in this case don't need, I think. He can also stress heal if we really need him to, but I think guard dog might be nice. It would be a dodge buff plus a guard on an ally, which would be really useful. I can we probably don't really need to mark stuff that much in this case. Yeah, let's take those 4. That works. And no, we don't. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. So we do need these upgraded. And I think I'm going very high with those. I do want the increased stun chance. His stun is really, really nice. This is okay for now. Maybe the self-heal wouldn't be the worst idea ever. Reduced protection is useful, is really useful. Does this actually increase the bleed per round? Yeah, it does. So maybe we'll go for that one. I don't know yet. He's pretty set, although let's actually go through these first. I think I do want the riposte here. And this one, the other ones aren't that important. I definitely need your heal upgraded. But we'll leave everything else for now because it's expensive. And it's okay to do so. Maybe it's worth it to go for one of these. Nope, not yet. So let's take a look here. Yeah, this definitely needs to get upgraded. Okay, so you don't necessarily need more damage. He definitely needs more damage. So I think it's fine to do this. And not more. It's just a lot of money. And we're running out of money again. Actually, what I can do is sell a bunch of trinkets that I never use. Anyways. Yeah, I will never use these anyways. It's Houndsmaster trinkets, but they're just not that useful. That's fine. So we're back up to a little bit more money again. I do need to set up trinkets first, of course, so I think I'm going to stick with these on him again. I really liked those last time. Let's go for the healing combo on him again. So we have Junior's head, and then I think we'll take the Book of Sanity to be on the safer side. Plus healing received, but plus stress healed is just nice. Although, no, he's not healing more with that, is he? No, he isn't. So that's not quite as useful. So he definitely needs some damage buffs. So we are going to go with Dismiss's head. And then let's go with the Camouflage Cloak for the dodge. So what else do we want? Oh no, he's already set. It's the problem with the game. You always run out of money. It's I have been spending some where I really wouldn't have needed to. I think I removed too many quirks. Probably. Which isn't necessarily bad, it's just unfortunate. I think I'm actually going to reduce his dodge and just go for the bleed chance and the scout chance again. So we have everybody equipped. Yeah, we do. It looks weird because he's got green ones when I have these. But I think it's fine like this. Still need to figure out what skills to take here with him. So he's got his skills pretty much set. He's got his skill set. We can mark with him if we need to, so we don't necessarily need to do that with him. Which means I could go for the Hound's Harry, which could be nicer because I can bleed a lot more. Let's try that for now. We can still change that if we need to. Okay, so Sun Cloak. And that was a medium one, yes. That much. Then another medicinal, some more medicinal herbs, some of these, and some bandages. Last time I didn't bring any bandages. Was that in the Weald? Or was that in the Cove? No, it wasn't the Weald, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. So, in we go. This is working fairly well so far. Well, fairly is maybe an understatement. I mean, we did get that one resolve check. Hey, nice, we start with the scout.
From these groves.
That's what I want to see.
Let us burn out this evil.
So, overall, nothing to complain about. Aside from the lack of, I don't know, secret rooms. But that's more of a luxury problem than anything else. 80%. 80% is good enough. Doesn't work. I know I had 90 on him, but he has stress, so I wanted to remove some of the stress by that, and 80% was good enough in my book. Didn't quite work out. It's fine. And I do want to do another mission with my antiquarian, but for that we do need... another apprentice level mission where I can actually take her out. Would you not, please? That would be kind of appreciated. And it's actually... Oh, come on. That's mean. They all dodged. First time I'm using Hound's Harry, and it fails. And now we're all bleeding. Let's just hope that the riposte will do its thing. I think I already need to start healing though, unfortunately. Yeah, not a decent start to this, but let's not get discouraged by a little bit of blood. We'll deal with it. So now he's dead, which leaves just this guy. And he alone really isn't a big issue. We can try to stun him. Works, so that buys me a bunch of time. Or at least a little bit. So we can start to do this, I think. So I really don't like the bleed, but what am I supposed to do? Probably just not bleed, I guess. At least I'm resisting these. That really starts to hurt there. So guarding isn't really an option yet. How much damage do I deal? 5 to 9. Probably want to try this. Oh, minimal damage, but more bleed. And do this. Okay, so he's dead, which is probably now. Yep, there we go.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Wait, that looked weird. The exclamation mark there.
A handsome reward for a task.
Okay, so what do we need to do again? Oh yeah, room battles. Dungeon is pretty okay though from its length. Let's just hope that I get a scout here that will uncover 2 rooms in size. Yeah, probably. Oh, there we go. That works. But we probably... They've got 50% protection. That's kind of annoying. I do need to heal. Could you heal for a little bit more, Carsten? Kind of disappointing there, buddy. Let's stun this guy. Go for the active approach. Riposte would have been the alternative there, I believe, but I wasn't too sure. Yeah, let's just keep removing stress here. These guys don't actually deal stress damage, so we can work on that. And we can probably out-heal them, which is pretty useful. And they should only target the first 2 rows, which means I'm going to set up a guard dog right now, just to increase my dodge. Because it gives me 55 dodge right now, which is kind of good and kind of big. They do... Oh, yeah, okay, I shouldn't do that anymore. They do more damage against marked targets. I was not aware of that. So that is pretty dangerous. He should be dead. No, he's not going to quite bleed out, unfortunately. So this isn't working out quite as well as I had hoped right now. Maybe I need his mark after all. Yeah, I think so. Because that reduces protection. And these guys are just annoying because I don't deal that much damage, unfortunately.
Our life is taken.
Oh, still hit us. At least I resist the blight. I might be able to stun him, which could buy me another round of healing if I want to. And there we go. That's a good heal. That's a lot better. What do you do? Let's just go for the damage there. Protection is pretty high still. I know I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry.
Destroy them.
Okay, let's actually switch this around. I don't think we necessarily need this. I think I'd rather go for the debuff so that we can deal a little bit more damage there. Or maybe let's do this. Get rid of the Hound's Harry. I don't like it that much. Hunger. Hunger is okay. We do have enough food. So, no room battle, no scout either. So let's go up first because it's the shorter way and a lot less backtracking. This one is good though. So I could stun her, but I think I'd rather try to attack him in the back, which works. He does bleed, but it is not quite enough. Let's hope with the additional artillery we can kill him. Perfect. That is very nice. I keep always mixing these up. I want to bleed them both, and then I just bleed one of them, which is stupid. Let's stun her. Thank you. That works. So they will do more groping. We do that. And how do we deal with these twos again? Well, these twos. Oh, that's a mark. That's not nice. Let's heal him. I think because he's marked, we're going to do the weird stuff. Well, actually not. We'll kill her first. I was considering guarding him, but we healed the wrong target for that, which is why I don't want to do that now. That would have been better if I had thought of it first. Since I didn't, we just should not do that. And I think we'll just try to make use of it and mark ourselves again and go for the riposte. Because they're going to attack him anyways, or they should, as long as he's marked. And we can just heal against that, I guess. That works. And yeah, let's reduce some protection here. So he's not quite bled out yet. But we'll get there. Yeah, I think we'll just stun him. We just needed the 1 damage. He's dead now, so it works. Or it works well enough, let's say it like that. Nice, with the riposte. It actually deals a fairly decent amount of damage by now. Hey, there we go. That's a crit heal. That's the one I've been waiting for. Can't really do anything but this. Well, I could have battle ballad for the increased crit chance, but don't really need that much. Yeah, this is a lot better. This is damage we can work with now. So the mark against the gropers is, or the reduced protection is really, really useful. And definitely something. Oh, come on. Okay. Really? He keeps those for himself. I do need to get rid of the kleptomaniac. I do need to get rid of the kleptomaniac. That one is just annoying.
The promise of safety.
That's why I've been going so aggressively after the quirks. And they're just annoying. Okay, they've got protection as well, but not as high, so I think it's fine to just go in and try to bleed them. That's the bleed I want to do. It's both of them. Thank you. And then with the Abyssal Artillery, the guy in the back isn't quite dead, unfortunately, so we have to attack him again. Would have needed a little bit more damage there. That's just 2 damage per round. Oh, they marked him. That's bad. That's really bad. So we need to address that. Okay, they're going to mark the guy in the front as well. That's fine. Our men-at-arms can take more damage there. So I'm not too worried about that. That's 3. We're going to bleed again, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to set up a riposte again, because we're already marked anyways. I need to heal. Unfortunately, I can't ignore that. So that's 1 down. That's 2. So once again, only the gropers left, and they are so annoying. I don't like their protection. This group just doesn't deal enough damage right now. It's not bad, but the man-at-arms is just not dealing a whole lot. And he's the only way we can remove protection, which just takes a while, unfortunately. There we go. Crit is nice, though. Yeah, probably some healing. Still need to keep him alive. He's still marked as well. So let's reduce this guy's protection. The other one is already bleeding for a lot, so he's going to die in 2 rounds at the latest anyways. I'm surprised that he gets hit as much, because he's still got a lot of dodge, and it's just not really working right now, unfortunately. At all. Oh well. Nothing you can do, I guess. Let's just see if we can get another heal in. We can for 13. And he's already dead, isn't he? No, he isn't. So I can't target him though, so we'll just do this, I guess. Did I target the wrong guy? I don't know. Now he's dead. He's going to bleed out. There we go.
Death by inches.
A blood charm. Can't take all of this.
The match is struck. A blazing
Get some
star is
scouting.
born.
I don't need to go in that direction, so I'm very, thankful about that. So we'll get rid of the reckless charm, I guess. And 2 torches are not that valuable either. And back down we go. So, really? Okay, I need to still click it away. I thought, what? I can take that with me? La-di-da-di-da. Let's just pump it here.
As the light
That
gains
makes sense.
purchase,
There we go.
spirits are
That's
lifted.
something bigger.
Purpose is made clear.
I've been waiting for something like that, so maybe we just want to... Oh, she's got a lot of dodge. What's her move resist? Not that good, so let's do this and pull her forward. So his stun is really good, so I'm going to try and stun this guy. There we go. And then we can start bleeding, and that crit is quite nice. No need to complain about that. Okay, we're going to knock her back again. Oh no, she dodged. Oh boy, really? Curse of vulnerability. Dodge, thank you. So... Defeated sensor. Dodge, blight, I assume? Oh, the egg. What does that do? Minus damage, minus speed, minus max HP. That is kind of bad. Without a doubt. Ooh boy. Don't like that. So can we kill her, please? Pretty please? Do I need to heal? Probably not. Let's vulnerability hex her to reduce her dodge. Just so that he has actually a better chance of hitting her in the first place. There you go. That's better. So we only have the giant left and he isn't that bad. We can stun him again now. Thank you. So... keep stacking the bleed, I guess. We're up to 12 right now. Do I need to heal? I do not. We can hit him with Abyssal Artillery. It's not ideal, but... I mean, it's a hit, so let's not complain. It's fine. Let's heal him once and hope for a null bleed. There we go. That's always what I'm saying with the when I'm using an occultist and healing with him. Let's just hope that we don't bleed him.
Their cursed champion falls.
It's always the added chance of that happening, unfortunately. So finally some use for the medicinal herbs. That's just some food. So we probably have more than enough food already. Hey, more funnels. Oh, come on, really? That's surprising. So let's set this up again. I'd really like to kill the guys in the back a little bit quicker than last time. Which hopefully we can do. Maybe I should focus him first now. Because he didn't take his action already, so he's dead. Which is good. Can I please set up a riposte or something like that? And I can maybe also use my bandages now.
Unforgiving.
So a little bit of damage and riposte and marked and all the fun stuff. Just because with the blanket fire we do get the riposte hits. So that's nice. And the rain of whips as well. In case he goes for that. But I think I'd rather try to stun him again. Or not again at all. Yeah, do this one. Okay, so he's dead. Yep. Do I need to heal? Yeah, maybe. Why not? Yeah, you're healing for a lot. That is true. And nothing, no complaint from in that area at least. I mean, you can still heal for 0. You're just not doing that right now, which I'm very glad to see. 10 per round, that's nice. Heal himself. 13 apparently is the lucky number today. I think we've seen that one a bunch of times. already. And he's dead. So they're both dead. Bye-bye.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Too much food. Definitely too much food, so let's eat all of it. And then get rid of it. Unlock strongbox. Ah, I need to get rid of more stuff. Yes, please. Come on. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we do at least see that there is another room in front of us. Or another room battle. We do, of course, know that there is a room in front of us. So let's just hope that we can kill whatever is inside. But let's be optimistic about it. Ah, 2 more fungal grabbers. They're so annoying. That's good.
Blow.
So they are actually eldritch, which is important. Do still want to kill the guys in the back first, I believe. Is that good enough? That's a bleed for 2, isn't it? Yeah, it's not good enough. Ah, oh, that's a shame. There we go. Let's just try to focus on them. So he's dead and stunned. So double the fun. I forgot, and I think at the time where I dumped them, we weren't bleeding anymore? Something like that? I know I was talking about it previously, and I just forgot directly afterwards again, because I'm absent-minded like that. I need to reduce protection. What am I going for here? Don't really need to heal. All of these won't really help, so let's mark him, I guess, and reduce his dodge. Okay. So he's bled out. It's possible. I won't rule it out that I had 2 people left there. And I just did not notice that in time. I should have attacked the other one. Hey, I'm starting to make questionable choices here. Overall, still okay. If he could do a little bit more than minimal damage so that he wouldn't live through this with just 1 hit point left, that would be kind of nice. But unfortunately, the game is trolling me a bit. I mean, he can only attack there anyway, so he's still dead, but really... Was that too much to ask? Let's try to stun. Thank you. Okay, we can reduce his protection now. So these are a little bit tedious right now. There's just not much to this. They don't deal a lot of damage. Their protection just makes it so that it takes a while to kill them. At least we're looking really good in terms of health and stress. It's really not a big issue. Yeah, you do that. I don't care. The dodge is even perfect. Can't even reduce stress anymore because we're at 0 stress. So that's enough, thank you. And that's actually pretty decent haul. So we'll dump off the medicinal herbs now, and let's see about the scout. There we go. Oh, 2 room battles though. So I think it's time to camp right now, in preparation. Let's get rid of the shovels and take the emerald, but we won't take the jade, I think. We don't have the room for that.
Gathered close,
and we'll just go for
an uneasy
yeah, full rushing is fine to heal for the little bit that we have. Can I prevent a nighttime ambush? I can. That's a little bit of stress, really isn't a big issue. Could have done that with Hound's Watch as well, but oh well. We don't need release the Hounds anymore, which means we can just buff. Pretty much, plus dodging speed on him seems useful. And what else? Oh yeah, we can increase damage on one of them. So let's increase damage on him, give himself a bit of stress. That works.
In Radiance, may we find
but Secret Room.
victory.
That's what I've been hoping for. And ideally, this is going to be the last room battle, so we'll just have these two to deal with before we're done. Plus this hallway battle, of course. Sometimes a tree is just a tree.
The
That's
way is lit. The path
such
is
a nice
clear.
sentence.
We require only
Okay,
the
that fight
strength
is
to
okay.
follow it.
There we go.
Desolated.
That I like. That I really like, actually. And yeah, let's just try to focus down the small guys this time around. Pull forward, which probably does nothing to really help us that much, but it at least pulls him in range of this guy. Which is kind of nice. Come on with the dodge, thank you. And there we go, so we only have the big guy left. So this was kind of an ideal outcome so far. Not a lot of damage, and we can just go for the big guy now, and I think we even have a decent chance of killing him in basically one round. Yeah, I don't know how big the chance to find a secret room is, but I mean, I am purposefully always taking a scouting trinket and taking not the short missions. I think on the longer the mission, the higher the chance of actually having one on there. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's how it works.
The ground quakes.
Please correct me, somebody, if I'm wrong about that. I think I've heard that somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I'm not complaining about secret rooms. I'm very happy with how regularly I'm finding
The
them.
greater the glory.
Ooh, that one I do like. Quite a bit, actually. But I also like the deeds. So, thank you for the scouting. Is there another room battle here? There isn't. Which means I'm going to dump the torches and take the deeds. Pristine fountain. What do I need for a pristine fountain? Holy water to stress heal. And even without it is stress heal. So who's got the most stress? He does. It's just more if I use a holy water, but it's still enough in this case. So I'll of course first go for the room battle, and then we'll move back and do the secret room. Just 3 maggots. It's no big issue. I guess we'll bleed them both. Yep, they're both dead. So I was considering popping a dog trinket here. Dog treat, that's the word. Because there really isn't... We probably don't need both of them for the last room, but... I mean, they're dead, so it's really no use. Didn't even get anything out of that.
Seize this momentum.
Come on, could you please
Push
just
on to
not?
the
Okay, it's
task's
already
end.
looted. I don't have those anymore. Okay, here the dog treat is definitely going to be very useful, I'd say. I think I'd like to buff instead of bleed in this case right now. Curse of Vulnerability doesn't sound very pleasant though. Oh, we're both marked. Ugh. Don't really need to heal right now, so we'll go with this. Oh, okay. That works. Okay, pop a dog treat. I don't want this guy to attack, so we'll still stun him, even though I did use a dog treat here. Yeah, let's go for the damage. Just trying to get rid of the dog. The crazed Nasha. Thank you. Wow. That's really solid. So So, we only have the giant left. Probably set up a protection buff here. Just reduces damage and makes sure that, well, that still affects everybody. Oh, that's a shuffle. Okay. That's kind of bad, but we can still hit him here. That's the important thing. He's the guy that's going to deal a lot of damage. And we can also mark him, which is going to set us up for the next round. I don't really need to move here at all. We can just hit him from here. I even mark myself if he wants to focus on me. No, well, we're still guarding though, so we do get the riposte. And not quite, but he is bleeding for 8, so he is pretty much dead. Or not only pretty much, but literally he is stunned for it. And we'll just have to let this run down. There we go.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Okay, and now I am interested in the curios there, so let's actually go this way. It's an empty room, I just want to see what these are, and we do still have enough food, which is why it's okay to do that. Okay, what is... Oh, okay. Okay, we resisted. I was regretting that already. Luckily it wasn't bad. So he's obsessed with death or something like that, isn't he? Yeah, it's the dark temptation, I think, that makes him do that. So we'll just go back here and then we can leave. I do need to dump some stuff, but we can dump the food, we can dump the skeleton keys and something else. Unfortunately, the trinket, I guess. Although maybe we'll probably dump the citrine here. It's worth less than the trinket if I sell it.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Wait, keys. There. Now we can go. Considering I had only about 7,000 left when we went into this mission, I'm pretty happy that we now have more again. Or that we, got about 19,000 out of this. And that's 3 more hitting rank 4. So, Wesley, Photomania and Ennui. Ennui we do, of course, need to get rid of. Ow and Kugat. This one is pretty bad. And Meditator. Who's a stress reduction? Okay. Faithless. That's fine. Beastlayer and Vertigo. Okay. Oh, replaced Unholy Slayer. Well, he had a nice Unholy combo. That's now a little bit broken at least.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
That one is pretty nice. We don't have that much stress, but every little bit is helpful. So first of all, let's... Oh, he's got 2. Yeah, so we need to get rid of the ache first, I think. And you need to get rid of Vertigo. Vertigo is not that bad, because you're not getting targeted by move skills that much. But it's also not that nice. Wow, really? Champion level already in there? So would that be something to go for? I don't know. Let's... Do I need to do anything else? Let's sort by level again. Okay. Yes, in terms of stress, we're looking really good right now. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look here. Nah, nothing. Okay, thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.